Hello beautiful people, today I'm here to do Q&A video. So I had my channel for a good couple months now and I thought it's time for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. So I posted this picture on Instagram Q&A and I didn't get that many questions, but I'll try to answer all of them. Plus I'll throw in a couple questions from other YouTuber channels. So one of the questions are, where are you originally from? Originally I'm from Latvia, so I came here 7 years ago and I thought it would just be better opportunities for me. I wanted to study here in England. Yeah, I'm one of the immigrants. I remember my mom and my mom's sisters all cornered me on my graduation day and they were like, Alise, I don't think you should move. That's a bad idea. What are you gonna do there? You're just gonna be lost. And it was really hard for me, but I made this decision and I felt strong about it. And another question is, how old are you? So I'm 23 years old. What's your favorite YouTuber? I have a couple favorite YouTubers. And one of them is Naomi John. I don't know you guys if you ever watched her, but she's got bright blue hair and she's so funny. She comes from Germany. I love her facial expressions. I love how funny she is. She's not afraid to be herself and, you know, just be silly. She's just all about that and she's so much fun to watch. Another YouTuber that I like to watch a lot is Patricia Bright. She does a lot of haul vlogs and things like that, talks about her life, and I think she's just generally funny and a good person. I love her accent. You know, Beth, I love to dance. I wish I had that posh accent. Also, I love Jamie Genevieve. She comes from Scotland and she does these videos where she just talks a lot and she's just being herself. She's not pretending to be anyone else. That's what I love about her. So one of my followers have asked me, when and why did you decide to start a YouTube channel? What motivates you? So I wanted to make a YouTube channel like ages ago because I always loved watching YouTube videos, like since I was like 16 or 15. If I want to know how to make my hair a certain way, how to put on makeup, do something, I always go to YouTube. A year before I even started my YouTube channel, I tried to make some videos and I wasn't ready back then, and it takes a lot of courage to start a YouTube channel because you know everyone's going to be watching you, everyone's going to be judging you. Oh my gosh, she can't even do her makeup, she's not even that good, and blah blah blah. And you know, you're thinking about all of it and you're like, do I really want to do it? It's really scary. Anyone can see me as well. Anyone can watch me. Am I even that good? Are people even going to watch my channel, you know? All those things were going through my mind. Like after a year I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, I don't want to keep like looking back and thinking, you know, I wish I started it back then. So that's why I made that step, and my friends were very supportive as well. So I did it and it took a lot of courage, honestly. Like at first I was so scared, but you know, I got a lot of positive response, mostly because it's like from friends and family, you know, first. And what motivates me? Okay, I'll give you an example. So I've done some Halloween looks, like 2 Halloween looks, and I've got them on Instagram, and when you see people save them, like I've got this like a business account or whatever, so I can see who saved them, and it makes me feel like, oh, they saved my video, they want to do that look, or like, you know, they can learn something from me, and that feels great. I know I'm not saving lives, but you know, you're inspiring someone. Another follower of mine have asked me, how do you stay motivated when there is so many people trying doing the same thing? It can get disheartening. Like if you have like average life, then it's kind of like a creative part of your life. Like, I've always been a creative person, so for me this is like really fun to do. Like this is what keeps me going, because sometimes you feel like your everyday can be a little bit boring. And you know, you go to work, you go back home, you know, like the routine. So for me to do a video, to do makeup, like a fun makeup look, it actually excites me. I think it's really fun to do, really. And I know there's so many people doing this, but you just gotta stay positive and just see it as, you know, maybe one day like I'll get somewhere with this. If not, like, you know, I enjoy doing this. Like if you don't enjoy doing this, you're not gonna start a beauty channel, are you? That's how I feel about it. Do you have siblings? By the way, you are really pretty and talented. Thank you. So yeah, I have 3 sisters. 2 of my sisters, they live in UK. My younger sister, she lives back home with my mom, and I love them all so much. I love them all so much. Honestly, my sisters, they will always be like my best friends. I don't know, we have this special bond. I know like most people have that, but I also hear other people not even keeping in touch with their family. And I find that really odd because I wish I could just live with my sisters for the rest of my life. So my oldest sister, she's 25, she's turning 26 soon, 22, and my youngest one's only 9. She's so cute and smart. I was trying to get her to do a video with me, but she wouldn't do it. She goes, Alice, I don't want all these people seeing me. Such a little diva. Who does she think she is? So what's your job? So I work for like in a hotel, and I work in a lounge and bar. So I make cocktails for a living. And my friends asked me, what's your favorite colour? I'm not gonna say yellow. Inside joke. And so my favourite colour is white. And she like, my cousin once walked in my room and she goes, Alice, your bedroom looks like hospital. Thank you, I love hospitals. So I didn't get that many questions, so I'm just gonna take some questions from other YouTuber channels, something maybe you would want to know about me. So I did go to university and I graduated last year, and I studied graphic design. I do like creative things, but throughout my course I kind of realised that's not exactly what I want to do. It's really sad because I paid money for going to university, a lot of money. I know you're probably thinking, Alice, that's probably better than making cocktails. Yeah, but we'll see where life takes me, okay honey? So like a fact I can tell you about myself, when I was little, I was like a real tomboy. I was so naughty, I was always fighting with the boys. My family was worried about me big time. My grandma, she would come to me and she'd be like, Alice, I think you should stop fighting the boys. How are you gonna live your life? How are you gonna end up? You're gonna end up in prison. I remember talking to me, but the reason why I was fighting with all these boys because I was never that sort of girl. If a boy would pick on you and like or pulled your hair or pushed you or hit you, I would never start crying. I would never be like, oh stop it. I would hit them back, and the reaction I got was like they thought it was funny to, you know, just push me around because I would try to fight them back because I'm that sort of person. They used to always pick on my younger sister, or even if they picked on my older sister, I had to defend them. Even I couldn't. Like I had to fight them. I was like, who do you think you're touching? That's my sister. Like, take your hands off her. So I was always fighting with the boys until I was like 13 or 14. Yeah, so my family was real worried. Another fact about me, I come from like the smallest village you can ever think of. I put it in words, so yeah, so we only had like 2 or 3 food stores. They weren't even like big markets or anything, like small shops. We didn't even have like cafes or restaurants, anything like that. We had like 2 schools there. What else? Like a nursery, church, and like a club. But the club was like town hall as well. So all the events, all the parties and things like that, they would always take place there. So I come from the like smallest village ever, and you're probably thinking, she's only like a small village girl. Yeah, I know. So one of the questions I found on YouTube was, have you got boyfriend, partner, and how long you've been with them? So yes, I do have a boyfriend, and we've been together for 4 years since college, so before I started going to university. And I remember he was doing PE sports and I was doing dance. I know, very random, but I always loved dancing. That's another thing about me. So at the time I was dancing, and I remember him and his friends would always like hang out on the same floor where I would always hang out with my friends, and he was like walking around, and I would look at him and think, he's never gonna talk to me, he's so nice. But he did, and I'm glad he did. I never thought it would turn out that serious, you know? Whoever thinks that, you know? And my boyfriend's 1 year younger than me. I know, I'm a cougar. I like younger boys. What are your hobbies? I do like to go to gym. Sometimes I feel lazy, I go through these periods of time, but I do love going to gym when, you know, when you had like a stressful day and you can just go gym and like do like intense cardio. That makes me feel good. I also love reading. I love reading books. I also have been a little bit lazy with that lately. So I love reading sci-fi, biographies, inspirational books, something that can help you improve yourself. You know, I think everyone's doing it, but like I love watching movies and TV shows. One of my favorite genres are comedy, then also detective TV shows, The Big Bang Theory for funny ones. I love Friends, like classics, Sex and the City. That's the bright side of Alise, that's a positive side. Butterflies, poppies, flowers, that's that side. My other side, let's call it dark side. I'm not really dark, I'm not like an evil person. It just kind of fascinates me. So I love TV shows like The Killing, Top of the Lake, Fall. My favourite movie would have to be like a rom-com. I'm still a girl, you know. I like my rom-coms now and then. It's called Leap Year. So what do you like about yourself? Looks-wise or personality? Looks-wise, I like probably my shoulders because I used to hate them. I used to think they're so big and they make me look manly, but you know what? I overcome that and they make me look good. They make me look like a strong woman. Random, isn't it? Okay, my personality. I like to think that I'm funny, but most of you won't agree with that. My sister once told me I could be a comedian because of my facial expressions. The joke's not there yet, but face, it's getting there. Okay guys, so enough about me, seriously. You're gonna see this short video, but I've been sitting here actually for like over 1 hour and I'm so sick of this already. Enough is enough talking about yourself. No, I really want you, you know, find out some things about me. So this is me. Take it or leave it. If you actually made it this far, thanks for watching guys, seriously. Probably bored you out already, so that's enough. Yeah, and I hope to see you in my next videos guys. Ciao. And by the way, the reason why I say ciao is because I'm Latvian. We say that when we say bye to our friends. Now you know. So ciao.